scholarship and this bonus, basically?
It was an amazing feeling. I know Jess felt the same way, but all the time put in over these years, well spent with an amazing group of guys, amazing staff, and being told that it was paying off in front of all those guys that I love like brothers, it was an amazing feeling. And second to that was, well, equal to that was calling my parents and telling them that was an amazing feeling. I feel very blessed in everything that's happened.
How did your teammates react?
Just a lot of yelling, a lot of congrats, Usually just the volume echoes how everyone's feeling, so whenever we get louder, everyone's feeling better. So everyone's feeling pretty good when that happened for both of us. And
Your parents' volume was that?
oh yeah. It was put on speaker, and I think someone was walking by and gave me a funny look. I heard the yelling. So, but it was really emotional. I'm a little bit of an emotional guy. I teared up. So it's an amazing feeling.
What has it been like? I mean, the amount of time you've put into this, and then to get that, it's a reward. I think that you look at it that way.
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody puts in a lot of time here, and it's really comes down to just where you're put and what opportunities you get, and taking advantage of those opportunities. And whatever opportunity I found myself in, I would try to make the most of it no matter the circumstances. And Coach Warner was very encouraging ever since he's been here, and he's a guy I want to play hard for, and so is everyone else around me on this team. And it's easy to work when you're around guys you love. So that's kind of how I feel about it.
Did you and Jess work together a lot before he moved to the defensive line?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So he came in after my first year, and we were together in the trenches on a scout line. And I'm sure everyone knows our D-line has been a lot of studs for the past few years, so there's no better way to improve your technique and skills and alignment and playing against the best. So it's basically we just took advantage of every opportunity. I kind of at first took him under my wing, then he caught up real quick, and we were just doing our thing together. He's definitely a friend for life, so it was really cool to get this with him.
How daunting was that at first when you come in and you're in scout and you have to go up against all these D linemen?
Yeah, it was Wormley, Godin, Mo was just a junior. It was a lot of dogs. It was daunting, as you said. So basically, at first it kind of just hit me in the face, and I was a freshman. You're just kind of like, there's the culture check, and then kind of the way I took it when I got in, and eventually the way Jess took it too. Just take advantage of it, because it all becomes what your attitude is to the topic. So if you're just like, oh, I'm getting walloped every day, you're just gonna stay there. But if you're just like, okay, little beach day, step by step, and as we noticed every little step we got better, that just motivated even more to keep working. And as I said, great group of guys around me. I've said that so many times, but very encouraging and helped me keep going every day.
Who was the toughest of that group to go up against?
That's tough to say because everyone is good in their own way. Might have taken too many hits, can't remember exactly. But honestly, I do credit those times and taking advantage of every opportunity I got down there with those scouts. And the big boys when I was younger, that definitely helped me improve my game a lot.
So what is your relationship with Jess like?
Pretty cool. We don't live together. I know he's talking to all the guys he lives with, but I wouldn't mind living with him. He's a good guy. He's a great player, better person, and we hang out all the time. And like I said, when we were both down there, and I was kind of coaching up at first, and we became equals, and we were fighting through day by day. And then when he went to defense, it was sad to see him go, but it gave him the opportunity to achieve all of this, and he's really taken it and ran. And it's been fun to watch. It's been fun to play against him too, on different sides.
I don't know how you feel about bragging about yourself, but what do you think you did to catch the coach's eye, be on that list to get a scholarship and now have it?
I just played hard no matter what, and sometimes it would be hard to, you get in the dog days, and the thing everyone always says is it's not day 1 or day 2 how you play. It's when you're getting to like day 6 and 7 when everyone's feeling bad, are you going to push through? And that's something I've always been good at, is just keeping my head down and day by day keep doing what needs to be done. And just playing hard and going about things the right way. Yeah.
Are you winning reps against those guys? I mean, you talk about how good they are. Are you making plays where they're like, man, this kid's got something? Like, how does that go day after day?
It goes well. We compete every day. They win some, I win some. You got a bunch of grown men going head to head against each other and battling like their lives depend on it. Because in the end, that's how we build a better team. That's how we all get better, and that's how we're gonna keep moving this thing forward as the season goes on. Just keep competing every day, and I'll get the best of them. They'll get the best of me. But no matter what happens, we're never gonna stop. Never gonna quit. Just keep going.
Andrew, when you got here, was it a specific goal to get a scholarship? Was that something?
So yeah, when I first came here, it was as a preferred walk-on, that whole deal, and I came in first year, and that was the goal, and I didn't get it that first year, didn't get it the second year, but after like the first like camp, it wasn't really about that. It was just like I'm a part of something way bigger than myself, and it was very eye-opening, and it was always on the back of my mind when the scholarship time came around in camp, but I always wanted it, always was working for it, but in the grand scheme of thing, I never let not getting it get me down, because what we were working for as a collective was way more important as what I was looking for as an individual. So I just had to make sure I kept doing my individual best to keep the team going forward and whatever I had to do.
Is it hard to keep that mindset and keep those big picture goals in mind when you're on scout team and you have to fight for reps? Is that difficult at times, and how do you kind of fight through that if it is?
Yeah, it definitely is difficult, but as I've said multiple times, it's just we have such a great group of guys here, and just buying into the culture of no matter what role you have, it's going to help the greater good of the team, and that's a collective goal. We have a team, is work every day like that and work to get each other better no matter what. And yeah, sometimes I did get down on myself, but that is what helped me kick it back in check and keep going.
How much do you feel, as someone who's been around for a few years, how much do you feel this offensive line's improved, and then what were the keys to that happening?
Oh, immensely, because we had a lot of old guys my first year and learned a lot from them as players, and then obviously being in the same classes, Ben, Mike, one above C's and one below John, just everyone's grown so much in that group, and us as a collective whole, not only as a unit, as brothers, but as players, just everyone's gotten to the point where we're just trying to perfect the little things, and it's been a cool ride traveling with all these guys and seeing everyone get better and better. So, yeah.
How much of that do you owe to Ed Warner?
A lot. Coach Warner has been really helpful, and just he saw that I worked hard, and he saw that I really cared about the guys around me and the team, and he just said, keep that up. I see that. That's what we need to have as a collective, is just guys working tirelessly to make each other better, make themselves better. And, that little extra encouragement and him giving me opportunities, and when those opportunities came around, it was up to me to take advantage of them. But Coach Warner's been a huge help and very inspiring when it comes to my style and how I handle my business around the building.
Did you know Jess at all? And you guys both from Virginia. Did you cross paths or anything?
No, not at home at all.
Just coincidence.
Yeah, coincidence when we got here, because obviously knew Wilton. He was the quarterback my freshman year, and then Jess came here. He was like Wilton's little brother, and then the Virginia thing was funny because the team we played in the state championship in high school, I don't know, I'm opening the yearbook, but they were from Richmond, and he's from Richmond, so I was like, did you guys play each other? He's like, no, we were a different class. I was like, oh. So I kept trying to find that, but I never did. But, he's a great guy. And when he got here, I guess just clicked, same state, everything. But that's also cool. Same state guys.
Anything else?